So Maphra covers Faouzia. What a time to be alive. What's up guys, GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live Unethical Maphra vocal cover of Faouzia's song, which I'm familiar with. I actually reacted to the original music video, and Faouzia is one of my favorite singers. Incredible vocalist. Same with Maphra, so I'm excited to see how this turns out because it's very different from what I've been seeing out of her channel. Usually she does covers from like, Bring Me the Horizon, Evanescence, just like, metal or hard rock type of music. So let's see, let's get into it. This is gonna be good. All right, thank you everyone for tuning in. If you have interesting suggestions you'd like me to check out, please go to my Ko-fi page or Patreon. It really helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. And let's go.
Vertigo in your arms. One second you hate me, then it's false alarm. That's just what you always do every time. Watch me when I break and say it's paradise. Set my body aflame. Lock me up and close the door when it rains. Maybe it's my fault I put you up so high. Darling, I think you can make the devil cry. And I've been waiting for the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close, got my head right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go. I don't know what it is, got me wrapped around your cold fingertips. Maybe it's my fault I can't walk away. Maybe I just started feeling a little shame. Oh, I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close, got my head right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go. Let me go. I'll let you go. If you let me go, let me. I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close, come on right out my body.
There it is.
Tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't that a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go.
And there's something about Maphra. Why is she so like mesmerizing and attractive in different ways from Faouzia, but still has the same effect. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Like I said, I am very familiar with Faouzia's voice. And by the way, if you, by any chance, if you haven't heard the original, you have to. You just literally have to. Go check it out. They both have the emotion that the song deserves, and it is probably the most important thing you can have as a singer, as a vocalist, as a musician, to transmit the emotion, because nobody's expecting you to be pitch perfect and like super clean and all this stuff. You're not. But the whole point is just to like get it out, and you know what you have in your soul, you want other people to notice and to take part of. So Maphra here, let's start with the video. Okay, she's still doing the same kind of setup as every other video. Super dark, very, very clean, just the lighting on top of her, right? She really stands out, looking like a Renaissance painting, and the goth aesthetic, right? The thing about the camera, though, I don't know what, maybe that's her thing, just something that you know, she just decided to do, and it's fair, right? It's an artistic choice. But you see how the camera is always moving, as if somebody was holding it, but they're intentionally moving it more than they need to. Because if somebody was trying to stay still, like, yeah, you may notice some shaking here and there, because it's not, you know, static on like a tripod or something. But it wouldn't move as much as it moves here. Just watch the video with mute, and then you can see how much it's constantly shaking slightly. Maybe to give it a little bit more of a dynamic. I don't think it needs to have it. Not with a voice like this and a presentation like she has, because we are drawn in by the emotion of the vocals. So she doesn't need to have this extra stuff of like, okay, let's maybe spice it up a little bit and there's movement. No need, in my opinion. But like I said, it's her choice, so it's all good. Her vocals here, at the beginning, she's so clean somehow. It could also be the mixing and mastering of the audio, that she goes from like one note that's over here, very kind of low, right? This is as low, guys. I don't, this is as low as I can do it. And then she goes up to like this, na 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 na, isn't it a bit unethical? I'm singing so I can explain it. It's hard to just put it into words, but she does that transition like with, I don't know, like if you just like smoothed it out somehow with like a paintbrush or digitally or whatever. But normally, with people, you hear that you know, there's a break in the voice, or there's a tremble. If you listen to Faouzia's original, she has a kind of, yeah, it's like a trembly type of voice, vibrato, I guess. And you hear when she goes like this. I'm exaggerating for effect, but you hear none of that with Maphra. It's like you like this. But then at the end, when I said there it is, she starts to show more of like her original expressiveness, and you know, we hear like the we hear some break. I don't know how to explain it, but there's like the vocal fry, like the like that kind of like a grunty kind of voice that she uses with the other metal songs. So she was like almost opera type of singer, like very classical approach at the beginning, and then she brought out this for the end to kind of give it more power. And so I like how the song kind of just kept climbing and climbing. Her facial expressions, she is so good at performing and selling it, right? With her eyes, with her mouth, and it's really captivating. The human face is like one of the most things we're attracted to. That's why you just see it on like everyone's thumbnail photos, you know, if you're on YouTube and whatever. It just works. We are drawn to people and their faces. And this is what we get from her videos. It's very close. Like I said, everything else around her is dark. So we're literally just focused on like this part right here. And so she needs to work that, you know, to make the video what it is. Yeah, there's something about her, just a feeling that you get while watching Maphra, and like the sadness in her eyes, because this is a very sad song. Most of Fauzia's songs are about heartbreak and stuff like that. So yeah, she can give us all sorts of emotion, especially dark feelings of, you know, feeling lonely, distraught, angry, like disappointed, sad, like all of these feelings. It's like Maphra is there for, if you're looking for that, go to Maphra. So very great cover. I think I have said everything I wanted to say. I'm probably missing some points here and there, but you know, I don't like to pause the video because it just breaks up the flow. So I think that's it. I have only reacted to, I think, 3 covers from Maphra, so I have to catch up on the rest of her videos. Let me know in the comments which one I should react to next. I'm looking forward to it. And aside from that, have a great weekend. Please subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.